Hello, I'm Valerie Barber. Today we're going to go over organization in your home. Organization makes any space more functional. Knowing effective strategies can open up possibilities. Here are some favorite solutions that can transform an ordinary house into an ideal home. Whether you are looking at a home with broad rooms and halls or narrow corners and walkways, keeping spaces free and clear of clutter makes any home safer and more livable. Replace stacks of bills and receipts with a filing cabinet or electronic filing system. Have a binder with important legal documents, including birth certificates, home and car deeds, tax returns, and medical records. Consider making a list of current medications, including dosages and usage instructions to display on the fridge. All of these tactics make life easier and free up floor and counter space, making any home safer and more livable. More stuff means more to work and more clutter. So keep only the objects you need, making your space easier to live in and manage. Many objects that people view as essential might just be getting in the way. Do you still need to keep and store all of your holiday decorations and old books and movies? Replacing oversized furniture with less bulky alternatives also frees up space and makes narrower areas easier to navigate. Is an entryway table serving a purpose, or is it making it harder to get through a tight walkway? Open up space and possibilities by keeping only the objects that serve you. Keeping floor space open and free from clutter greatly improves the functionality and safety of a space. Appliances should be strategically placed to avoid unnecessary congestion in walkways, keeping halls and other narrow spaces as clear as possible. Prioritize decluttering high-traffic areas, including pathways to the kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. Cords and throw rugs should be secured in place to reduce home hazards. Appliances like washers, dryers, and refrigerators should fit the space and leave plenty of room for you to use and walk around. Many people prefer homes that are stair-free, but avoiding them altogether is not an option. Luckily for you, there are organization solutions that make living with stairs easier and less of a concern. Consider the functionality of the stairs. How deep or narrow are the steps? Are there handrails and/or banisters, and are they secure and easy to grasp? Is the stairway wide enough to install accessibility aids if you need more assistance in the future? Better lighting on stairways makes steps easier to see, reducing the risk of falls. Illuminating a stairway is often as simple as using a brighter bulb, but be sure to check the wattage limits on fixtures before making this change. Installing new fixtures may be necessary. Another option is to run lighting on the edges of the stairs, allowing you to see each and every step with more clarity. One solution is to mount baskets on the wall at the top and bottom of the staircase. Throughout the day, put items that need to go up or down the stairs in the basket. Then, when you are already planning to make the climb, take all of the items in the basket with you. This solution limits bending to pick up items on steps, potentially hazardous clutter on the floor, and unnecessary trips up and down the stairs. Kitchens and closets store a majority of daily use items. Making the most out of the space and structure in these two areas has the potential to greatly improve the functionality of a home. Getting rid of duplicates, installing accessible storage solutions, and making objects easy to reach can make daily living much easier, improving home functionality. Over the years, people often collect more belongings than they actually need. Declutter your closets and kitchens by getting rid of repeat items, that extra pizza cutter or toaster, cookware you had for when you used to entertain, and a full wardrobe of attire you no longer wear are good starting points. Parting with old clothes and cookware will free up space and make it easier for you to store and access the items you actually use. Cabinetry, shelving, and storage racks are game changers in closets and kitchens. Baskets and bins can make it easier to store items on shelves. Pull-out drawers with handles and closet doors with levers are easier to access. Counters that are a bit taller require less stooping and can ease back pain, and shorter ones allow people to sit while cooking or cleaning. Installing drop-down rods can double closet space and make clothing easy to reach. Being able to safely reach the items you use regularly is essential. Storing often used items 3 to 5 feet off of the ground is ideal for safe access as it limits the need to stretch or bend. Keeping a bin on the counter for medicines, reading glasses, a TV remote, and other everyday items keeps them contained and easy to find and carry. Buying a cart with wheels for your kitchen or closet allows you to move food and laundry with greater ease and stability, reducing the risk of personal injury or dropping carried objects. Decide what's working in your home and what's not. Take stock of items in your home and how they are organized. What spaces work for you and which ones feel overwhelming or inconvenient? Do you have too many items stored in a space that is too small? Go room by room and evaluate your closets and drawers. Ask yourself, what do I like about this current organizational setup? What should change? Take notes. Come up with a plan. After evaluating your current system, come up with a new plan. Get rid of items that you no longer need or have space to keep. Remember, the fewer things you have, the less time and space you will need to keep them nice. After decluttering, organize your items using bins, shelves, racks, or other systems for separation. Your system will work best if the objects you use most are easy to access without bending or reaching. Take a step-by-step approach. Avoid burnout by breaking up tasks and starting small. For example, you could start with a closet that you can reorganize in a day, or you could sort through old clothes to give to charity. Once you are done, take a break before moving on to the next project. Ask for help. Some labor-intensive tasks are hard to do alone. When needed, do not be afraid to ask for help. Larger projects likely require the help of family, community members, or hired professionals. Talk with people in your network, including me, for recommendations for qualified professional organizers, cleaners, or movers in your area. Toss duplicate items if you have more sets of work clothes or measuring cups than you need. Consider giving away what is extra. Sort items into 4 piles, one for things to keep, one for things to donate, one for things to throw away, and one for valuables to appraise and or sell. Pass on belongings if there are items you no longer need or keepsakes you would like to go to a certain person. Gift them personally now. Thank you for watching. Hi, thank you for watching my video. Please click the like and the subscribe button to my YouTube channel. And if you're ready to get the process started with home buying or home selling, then please give me a call today. Thank you. Bye.